Hey everyone, I'm John Rasmussen with HK Shooting. If you're anything like me, when you go to the range to practice with your handgun, your goals are probably pretty simple. You're trying to become a faster and more accurate shooter. It takes work, practice, and training to become a better shooter. And while you can't buy skill or ability, there are some tools and accessories that can make the path to becoming a better shooter a little easier. The sights on a handgun are one of the most commonly upgraded parts, and for good reason. They have a direct impact on the shooter's ability to shoot quickly and accurately. One huge leap forward in sight technology that has occurred relatively recently is the advent of the slide-mounted, miniaturized red dot sight. Having a dot projected on a screen that the shooter looks through and not at helps alleviate the focus on something that's distant and downrange rather than something near like your front sight. By eliminating the need to line up the front sight, the rear sight, and the target, the sighting process is simplified and faster. Likewise, most shooters find that having a singular aiming point, the dot, tends to be more precise than traditional iron sights. Up until now, if you wanted a red dot sight mounted on your favorite HK handgun, it probably entailed mailing the slide out to get machined to accept a red dot sight. Well, no longer. I'm excited to share with you today that starting in 2020, all new VP9s will be optic capable. This new VP9 was designed with the goal of securely mounting as many different red dot sights as possible while keeping the overall cost of the firearm low by eliminating unnecessary and unused accessories. The pistol will be shipped with what is essentially a filler plate, and if the user never chooses to use a red dot optic, then no modifications are necessary. But if the user does buy an optic or has an optic already, all they have to do is contact the HK web shop, let them know what sight model they have, and for a small cost, the proper adapter plate will be shipped to them. While the optics cut is the big news on this new pistol, there's more to this new model than just the ability to accept a red dot sight. The new VP9 and all VP9s after will come with an upgraded magazine. HK engineers sprinkled their magic dust on the magazines and were able to modify the followers to increase the capacity to 17 rounds without increasing the overall length of the magazine. The pistol also gets upgraded high contrast metal sights. Taking recommendations from shooters, the sights now incorporate a high visibility front sight paired with a plain black rear sight. Outside of these upgrades, the stellar features of the VP9 have remained unchanged. With better sights, higher capacity standard magazines, and the ability to mount a red dot optic, the new for 2020 VP9 is ready for any challenge. So head on down to your local sporting goods store and try one out. From all of us here at HK, thanks for your time. We'll see you on the range.
Introducing the all-new XDM Elite from Springfield Armory. Built around the match-enhanced trigger assembly, the XDM Elite takes advantage of a fully cocked striker, allowing the new Meta trigger to deliver a smooth pull, crisp break, and short reset unlike any other striker got on the market. Designed for ultimate performance, the XDM Elite series features removable short or standard mag wells for intuitive mag changes and extended magazines for unrivaled capacity of up to 22+1. Available in 4 9mm configurations, perfectly suited for competition, tactical deployment, and self-defense. Each XDM Elite is duly equipped and built for extreme reliability and a lifetime of service. Re-engineered slide serrations help you get a grip in any situation, and the integrated accessory rail and ambidextrous slide release make the XDM Elite our most versatile platform ever. Performance upgrades built on an award-winning legacy. The all-new XDM Elite, only from Springfield Armory.
We're here with the flagship model of the P320 lineup, the 320X5. You may be saying to yourself, that doesn't look like any 320 I've seen before, and you'd be right, but it is a 320. It has the same 320 safety, 320 trigger, innovation, and modularity, all in the 320X5. So this pistol comes with a lot of features, one of which is the magazine. It comes with four 21-round 9mm magazines right out of the box. It also comes standard with a mag well that's removed and replaced with one simple bolt out of the back. Now the mag well makes your reloads even faster, makes the magazines easier to insert, and I'll demonstrate that right here. You want to see a reload? Check it out. Did you get that? You want to see it again? I'm kidding. So the reloads actually are a bit faster with the mag well. You can get the mags in and out with no problem. Also, this grip module, the new improved X Series grip module, comes with a very heavy tungsten weight in the back of the grip. So the weight actually adds weight to the back of the gun and balances a little bit better. Less felt recoil in this gun with that weight in the back. It's awesome. So every X Series gun comes standard with the X Series grip module. This is a completely redesigned grip module that affords a much higher purchase in the back of the gun with this extended beaver tail and a higher cut. Also, under the trigger guard, we've cut up a little bit. So now, on the X Series guns, your hand gets even higher, getting closer to the slide. The closer your hand can get to the moving part of the gun, which is the slide, the less felt recoil you're going to feel. Another great feature of the X5 is the trigger. It's a standard 320 trigger mechanically. However, the shape has changed. We've put a straight, flat trigger in this gun, and it breaks right at 90 degrees. Now that 90-degree break gives you a much better feel and you're also less likely to manipulate the trigger to the left or to the right and negatively affect your accuracy. This gun also comes with a 5-inch bull barrel and a 5-inch slide. Now the bull barrel is thicker than a standard barrel, so it's going to give you more weight at the front of the gun. More weight at the front means less felt recoil. Also, the reciprocating mass of this pistol, which is the slide, has been lightened with 3 lightning cuts on the top. So the lighter that slide is, also the flatter the gun will shoot. Less felt recoil again. How about the sights? These come with Dawson fiber optic front sight and a Dawson adjustable rear sight. But if you notice, the rear sight is actually inserted into a plate. This comes off as one unit. There are 2 screws underneath that are removed. This unit is popped out, and you can put a Sig Sauer Romeo 1 reflex sight right in the slide. That's right, it comes optic ready right out of the box. This gun is the perfect package for the competitive shooter or anyone who's looking for a full-size pistol to carry.
Years of perfection. A simple evolution of time. Introduced to the U.S. markets in the 1980s, the first generation of Glock pistols dramatically changed the perception of the police sidearm. In the 1990s, Glock's increased presence in sports shooting and the birth of the Glock Sports Shooting Foundation helped to make Glock a trusted partner then and in the years to follow. In the 2000s, military forces recognized Glock's fundamental commitment to reliability as we introduced the 3rd generation of Glock pistols. Safety and dependability demand better design, and by 2010, Glock had become the most trusted personal firearm. 30 years of commitment to quality, design, and innovation places Glock at the forefront in the advancement of the modern pistol. Through the years, design and performance continue to be pushed to exceed the expected in a constant pursuit of the ideal.
After 10 years of incredible performance and dependability, let me introduce the new M2.0. Hi, I'm Julie Golub, the captain of Team Smith & Wesson. As a former soldier, MP, and now as a professional competition shooter, I'm very excited about this next generation of the M&P pistol. A decade of feedback from military, law enforcement, competition, testing, and you, the everyday user, has gone into the making of this pistol. There's a lot you'll recognize and appreciate from the original. First, let's start with the trigger guard. We've kept the geometry the same so that you'll have compatibility with many M&P holsters. We've also kept the sight dovetail cuts the same so you can use your favorite sights. Original magazines are interchangeable and compatible with both newer and older models. And of course, the ergonomic design and reliability you've come to expect from the M&P is in this model as well. The new M2.0 has evolved. We've added front slide serrations and an aggressive grip texture throughout the entire grip. We've also added a longer internal slide guide rail to allow better performance by both the 2.0 and you. An ambidextrous slide stop plus the Ambi mag release button makes it easy for both right-handed and left-handed shooters to access critical controls. On the original M&P, we set the standard with interchangeable back straps. We've added a 4th, allowing for 90% of shooter hand sizes to be accommodated by this new grip. You'll have your choice between small, medium, medium-large, and large so that you can get that perfect feel and trigger reach so you can shoot your best. The 2.0 also features a newly designed trigger. It's crisp, lighter, and tighter with that highly desired audible and firm reset. It also features an internal sear deactivation lever, which allows you to take the gun apart without pulling the trigger. Available in a variety of models, the M2.0 comes in 9 and 40, 4¼ or 5-inch models, black or flat dark earth, with or without a thumb safety. Experience the next evolution of the M&P, the M2.0.